Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're doing this video a little differently today. We want to get some feedback from you guys. So, if you're new to this channel, you know, we do a lot of vape reviews and stuff, talk about what's going on in the vape world and whatnot. But for people who have stuck around, what do you want to see us start doing?
I want to come off as like whiny or sounding like we're complaining about anything, because we're very happy with our numbers where we are right now. Actually, we're never expected to be. We just hit 5K today.
Yeah, wow.
Thank you guys so much. It's insane. But we've just noticed that the viewership has kind of dropped off a little bit. We're pulling in less subscribers every week and everything, and that's probably pointed back at us, honestly.
Without a doubt.
We're wondering what you guys want to see, what we need to change, what we need to fix to keep you guys interested, or to like, we just want to make what you guys want to see.
Exactly.
To be honest.
Yeah. So like, you know, definitely write us a comment or something down below, or you can tell us through our website. It doesn't matter. But, you know, what do you guys want to see more of? And what have we been doing that might be detracting people from our channel? Because, you know, we make this stuff for you guys, and if we're less appealing to you guys, I don't know, we want to fix that and give you something you'd actually enjoy watching versus just kind of watch it because why, whatever, you know?
Yeah, and I'm sure if you're a long-time viewer, or if you've viewed for even just like a couple weeks, you know that we're different than other vape review channels, so we're kind of doing this, we're kind of shooting in the dark here. I have no better way to say that really, but like, you know, we're kind of trying to pave our own path here. It's different than everybody else. I've never seen a group do, or anybody do, reviews the way that we do them on a consistent basis with us following, I guess. You could say we have a following now, but yeah, we're kind of just doing our own thing. We didn't want to copy anybody, and we wanted to like bring ours, like a side of us into it, you know. So it's very personalized and everything, and we try to make them fun and all that kind of stuff, because that's something that I notice a lot of reviewers don't do.
Let's make them fun and tell the truth, to be honest.
Yeah,
like,
that's our big thing.
That's our biggest thing, I think. You know, a lot of reviewers, they get sent a product and then they just start talking it up, trying to get you to buy it. And I'm sure if you've seen any of our videos before, we only tell you to buy something if it's something we would buy ourselves.
Yeah, and I know it sounds like we kind of get stuck on devices and stuff, but that's, to us, that's kind of because those devices are the ones that perform for us.
Right. We've reviewed, you know, probably over 100 devices, and we know which ones we like personally, and we stick with them. Like, we were on the Orion kick for a while. We were on the Ogvape kick. Still are, honestly, just because nothing better has come out.
Yeah, and that's something I'm like, do you guys want us to stop comparing new devices to those kind of devices? Because we can do that if you want. Or we can just do it less. Because I know once we compare a device to another device mid-video, it's all comparisons from there on out. And I don't know if you guys dislike that or what's up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say that you guys are disliking it. It's less that we've kind of just steadied out, to be honest.
Exactly. And we just want to turn this whole thing around, you know, get back on the growing train. And since we're definitely like underperforming right now, we want to figure out what you guys really are interested in. And obviously everybody's different, but we want to perform something that you guys really will enjoy watching. And like, you know, if you have any comments at all on how we edit videos, on the shots we take, anything, let us know, like, what you think. Especially if you have some background, like filming stuff or something, tell us. Cause
this is our first.
We have no clue what the fuck we're
if
doing.
You've been around for a long time, you've seen the development of the channel, and you probably have noticed that we kind of hit a little peak, dropped down a little bit, and have steadied out for a while. I mean, we got a lot of new equipment recently, a new microphone.
And a gimbal.
A new gimbal. That's all stuff we're trying to learn how to use now. Like when we started, we bought a light setup very early.
Yep.
And we had to learn all that, how to, like, if you go back to our first couple videos, which I don't want you to do, they're kind of trash.
Yeah.
But, like, you can see just from, like, the first 5 seconds of that how our setting was bad. Like, we had the lights already, but we were just setting them up incorrectly. We had to learn these things, you know?
Yep.
It takes time to learn them all.
Exactly. But we want to know what you have to tell us. And please, you know, don't hold back. You're not going to hurt our feelings. Tell us everything you want us to do.
And also, I'd like to kind of apologize for, like, the last month or month and a half. I know we went from posting 5 videos a week to 3 and sometimes 2.
Yeah.
And
Nate and I both are ridiculously busy outside of this. We wanted this to kind of be like our full-time gig, but to facilitate that, you know, we got to work really hard now.
Yeah.
And we've both been extremely busy.
Yeah, I don't want to make excuses or anything, but I know, like, we've both been putting in how many hours a week at your job?
He's over 40.
Yeah, and I've been averaging 55 hours to 60 hours a week the last 5 weeks.
Yeah. So our production has gone down. Fortunately, Nate's getting a new job, and I'm going to smooth out a little bit. So rolling around in a few weeks, we'll be able to get back on that consistency train and also bring you guys stuff you want to see.
Yeah.
You know, we've been doing a lot of reviews of stuff people send us.
Yeah.
Moreover than buying things.
Yeah, we went to that because that, like, for 90% of our time on YouTube, all of our reviews, every device was paid for by us. Like, we bought it ourselves, and that takes a lot out of your, especially when you start doing 5 videos a week.
Yeah, it takes a
when
lot
we're doing
out of the
20
pocket.
videos a week or a month, and that's kind of, I mean, we were doing what, 1 or 2 devices a week.
Yeah.
And all the other was juice, but still, like, if you add that all up, 5 videos a week, say 2 devices and 3 juices.
That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of money.
You know, you're hitting about $100 minimum per week. So we were spending like $400 a week.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, we barely started making that back, like, eventually. And then we got all these sponsorships and stuff, which we like to say before we do a video. And
Exactly.
I like the fact that we bought all of our stuff for a while, and we're going back to buying stuff because we want to buy what's popular and what you guys know and everything. And I know we're not sponsored by all the big companies that you guys want to see stuff about. So that's kind of why we went on that route for a little bit.
Right. Well, we're going to tailor it back. Start doing a Juices of the Week video again. I think that you guys really like that. And, you know, more reviews on stuff that is a little more mainstream. See if it's really worth the hype that everybody's giving it, and get back on track.
Yeah. And I also want to say, like other big vape reviewers, we're not sponsored by these big, like, Smock and companies like this that'll send us their devices like 2 weeks before they even release. So we don't get time to, like if we get a device, we're usually buying it if it's a popular device. So it's gonna come out 2 weeks after any other reviewers, because they're all gonna release their review on the day that device releases.
Unless it's Voopoo. Voopoo.
Yeah.
We have a very tight connection with Voopoo. They're a bunch of great guys.
Yeah. And we're building up connections with other people too.
But it looks like we're running out of time here. Thanks definitely for watching, but please comment below what you think we need to do.